Okay, recent question 7. Find the integral of 5x cubed square root x squared plus 1 respect to x. Right, let's go through this. Right, don't fear when rhetor's here. There we go. Now, the way to start this, I would do this by substitution. So that's to the half dx. And I'll say let u equal x squared plus 1. Okay, so if I do that, first thing I'm going to do is replace that, and I'm going to say 5 x cubed, and that's going to be u to the bracket to the half dx. Now, I can also go du dx and say that's going to be 2x. So I know that if I want to replace dx, that will be du equals 2x dx, and take the 2x down, so I'll get du shared by 2x equals dx. So the next thing I'm going to do is integral 5x cubed u to the half. Now I'm replacing dx by du over 2x, so that will be du over 2x. One of the x's is going to cancel from here to here, so I'm going to end up with, let's just smarten this up, that will be 5, that's going to be squared there, 5x squared divided by the 2 u to the half du integral of. Now before I start anything here, this is a 2 by the way, I'm going to take the 5 over 2 out, so I'm going to just say 5 over 2, I'm going to take that out the integral, so I'm going to end up with x squared u to the half du. Now x squared, how can I replace that? If I go back to my substitution, just a line down here, I know that u equals x squared plus 1, so I'm going to say that x squared, if I took the 1 to the other side, it's going to equal u minus 1. So that makes a nice substitution to take back to the question. So let's go back to the question. I can now replace x squared multiplied by u to the square root du, replace the x squared by u minus 1, and then outside I've got u to the half, integrate 5 over 2, and that's respect to du. Now, if I expand this out, multiplying everything inside the bracket by u to the half, I'll get, obviously that's to the power 1, so I'll get u to the 3 over 2 minus u to the half, keep the integral outside, keep the constant outside, sorry, 5 over 2, and that's going to be integrated with respect to u. Now it's just a simple straightforward integration, add 1 to the power shared by new power, so add 1 to the power, which will be 5 over 2 shared by new power, which is going to be just turning that fraction upside down when you're dividing it, it's the reciprocal. Same with this, add 1 to the power, which is 3 over 2, divided by 3 over 2, so it's the reciprocal once you divide it by it, so it'd be just 2 over 3. And that is all going to be multiplied by 5 over 2, which is outside, and don't forget to plus the c. Just need to smarten off. 5 over 2, 2 over 5, they will cancel each other out, so I'll just end up with u to the 5 over 2 minus, now just be careful, the 2's will cancel here, leaving you 5 over 3, u to the 3 over 2, and that's going to be plus c. Now we've integrated respect to u, however we need to integrate respect to x, so we need to bring back and change u equals x squared plus 1 for x's. So to get our final answer, this will be x squared plus 1 to the power 5 over 2 minus 5 thirds, open bracket, x squared plus 1 to power 3 over 2, and plus c. And that is your final answer.